Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel. Greetings, lovely souls. Your love, your presence, and the way you keep showing up here mean the world to me. Every like, every subscription, every quiet moment you spend listening to these words, they help keep this little space glowing with warmth and guidance. Today, I return with a fresh reading for each of you, a reading that feels as though it has been brewing in the quiet hours, waiting for the perfect moment to reach you. We are going to delve deeply into the current energy of your special person, the divine masculine. So, find your comfortable space, take a deep breath, and let's embark on this journey together. This isn't just another reading. This is an unfolding story, one that is about choices, emotions, and the invisible threads that pull two souls closer. Your special someone, the divine masculine, is trying to get closer to you. But this is not a rushed approach. It's not a sudden leap forward. Instead, it's like a slow and careful dance, each step deliberate, cautious, and yet full of meaning. He doesn't want to pretend anymore. He doesn't want to hide his true feelings behind polite words or casual interactions. Think of your relationship as a beautiful painting. Right now, he's adding honesty to it like new colors on the canvas. Soft, rich shades that bring depth and clarity. He wants you to see the truth, to understand the feelings he's been holding. It's like he's composing a symphony, each note a fragment of his real emotions. He is not playing for an audience. He is playing for you. And he hopes you can hear the truth in every sound. Like a gardener, he is planting seeds of closeness. Each seed is a small moment, a conversation, a shared memory, an unspoken understanding. These seeds are growing into flowers of connection, tangible proof of his commitment to strengthening this bond. He's patient, like a sculptor carving a masterpiece. Each chisel stroke is small but precise, and with each stroke, he is revealing something more authentic, something more vulnerable. Time is his ally now. He's not afraid to let things unfold naturally. He knows that each moment, no matter how small, is a choice to be real with you. So as you both explore this connection, trust that these small steps are leading towards something beautiful. You are watching a love story unfold, not with grand gestures, but with steady honesty. Recently, your divine masculine made a big, life-shifting decision. Imagine it like he was dancing with someone else, but in the middle of the song, he realized his heart wasn't in it. He stopped. He walked away. He told her it was over. She cried a lot. She couldn't believe it, maybe because she thought she was the one he'd keep dancing with. But here's the truth. He couldn't keep pretending. And once he walked away from that old path, something happened. His thoughts, all day, all night, started turning toward you. He's been looking at your social media more than you might realize, almost as though he's trying to step into your world without announcing it. He's curious about what you're doing, what you're feeling, who you're with. This isn't idle curiosity. It's longing. He's searching for a way to bridge the distance, to feel like he's part of your days, even when you're not speaking. Ending things with the other person wasn't easy. It was a tough choice, one that required courage. But deep down, he knew that path wasn't right for him. The other person's tears were real, yes, but your divine masculine has chosen to follow what feels right. And right now, that means following the energy that keeps leading him back to you. It's important to understand that his focus isn't just about attraction. It's about alignment. Something in his spirit feels calmer, more whole when he thinks about you. When he scrolls through your pictures or reads your words online, he's not just observing, he's feeling. He's tuning into the rhythm of your life. In his heart, there's this quiet acknowledgement. This is the person I want to understand. This is the energy I want to be around. And yet, he's not barging in. He's approaching like someone walking through a sacred garden, careful not to crush the flowers. He knows this connection means too much to rush. But here's something he's not showing the world. Right now, he's feeling incredibly overwhelmed and lonely. On the surface, he may seem fine, maybe even thriving, but inside, there's a heaviness, a confusion about what's real, what's false, and where he truly belongs. He's calling out for help, though not always with words. The universe hears him. His soul guides hear him. And if you listen closely, maybe you felt those waves of energy too. Part of this heaviness is tied to the process of ascension. This isn't just about romance, it's about spiritual awakening. And awakening can be messy. It strips away illusions, and that can be painful. He spends hours online, diving deep into articles, videos, and forums about twin flames. He's trying to make sense of why this connection with you feels so intense, why it doesn't fade, and why it keeps pulling him back no matter how far he wanders. Picture him late at night, the light from his phone glowing in the dark, reading other people's stories, looking for pieces of himself in their words. He's trying to understand, to find comfort in the idea that maybe he's not crazy, that what he feels is real. In the midst of all this searching, something else is happening. He's preparing to communicate with you in a way that goes beyond words. It's like a silent conversation, an energy exchange that doesn't require a single spoken sentence. He's sending you thoughts, feelings, memories, little waves of emotion that you might feel a sudden warmth in your chest, random thoughts of him, or vivid dreams where he appears. These aren't coincidences, they're synchronicities. He believes these moments are messages, signposts from the universe guiding both of you on this path. Maybe you've been noticing repeating numbers, hearing a song that reminds you of him, or having a random memory of him pop into your head at just the right moment. This is part of that silent conversation. Now, here's where it gets deeper. The connection you share isn't static. It moves, shifts, and changes. Sometimes it feels like you're being pulled closer together. Other times, it feels like there's space between you. This push and pull isn't a sign of failure. It's a sign of alignment happening behind the scenes. When he pulls back, it's often because the emotions get too intense and he needs to process. When he moves closer, it's because he's gained clarity and is ready to take another step. And here's the thing. Every time he returns, he comes back with a little more truth, a little more courage. Your connection is operating on multiple levels: physical, emotional, and spiritual. On the physical level, there's the longing to see each other, to talk, to be in each other's presence. On the emotional level, there's a desire to understand, to heal old wounds, to build something lasting. But on the spiritual level, that's where the real magic is happening. This isn't just two people falling for each other. This is two souls recognizing each other from a time before this life. That recognition can be overwhelming. It disrupts the ordinary. It demands growth, change, and honesty. Your divine masculine is in the middle of deep healing. Some of this is about relationships from his past, not just romantic ones, but also family dynamics, childhood experiences, and old disappointments. He's learning to forgive himself for the times he stayed too long in places that weren't meant for him. He's learning to trust that he's allowed to choose joy, even if it means disappointing someone else. And part of that healing is you. You are a mirror. You reflect back to him not only what's beautiful, but also what needs to be faced. That's why this connection is so intense, because it's transformative. Where does this leave you both? Right now, the energy suggests he's preparing to make a more tangible move toward you. It may not be a grand confession all at once, but it will be a clear step. Something that says, I'm here. I'm not walking away this time. Until then, the silent conversations will continue. The synchronicities will keep showing up, and the slow dance will keep moving forward, one step, one breath, one choice at a time. This reading is an invitation, not to wait passively, but to stay open, to trust that the energy between you is leading somewhere meaningful. Embrace what resonates, and let the rest gently fade away. Your divine masculine is on his way, not in a rush, not with half-truths, but with the intention of building something real. And in a world full of noise, that is worth holding on to. Until we meet again in our next reading, keep your heart open, your spirit aligned, and your eyes watchful for the signs the universe is sending. We are on this journey together.